What would happen if gigantic spacecraft suddenly appeared in the sky for the entire world to see? Within days, our worldview could change completely as nations, conflicts, and old certainties lose their importance. This video explores how, according to the Akasha-Interviews, human society will begin to transform even before the first direct contact with extraterrestrial beings takes place. Hello, my name is Frank Harfer, and in the Akasha-Interviews I work as an information medium, documenting and publishing questions and answers about consciousness, humanity, and our place in the universe. With that said, let's turn to the question. Entry A. 273. What happens to our society once first contact has taken place? Part 1. Society will already begin to change before the first contact is officially carried out. From the day on which all people on your planet have perceived the spacecraft that remain in the firmament, your society will change because everyone will see something they never believed to be possible. All people will have to admit that intelligent extraterrestrial life forms exist. Otherwise, the gigantic spacecraft would not be visible. No one will be able to deny the fact that humanity on Earth must be only one among many races and that the universe is richly populated. These realizations will mature in all people before any contact has even been established with the operators of the spacecraft. It will become completely natural to speak openly about extraterrestrial life, and many stories that are still ridiculed today will suddenly be discussed seriously. And this will also be done by your leading figures, because they must discuss these topics for their societal survival. Many people will come forward and claim that they know what all of this means, and they will give many pieces of advice that you should best forget immediately. We are already telling you today how this first contact will take place, and when the first signs become visible, then you can take our information and view it like a script, because everything will occur exactly as we already describe it today. When the obvious signs can be seen, first contact will have started and will be carried out on Earth, regardless of what influential people say or what nations will attempt to do against it. All opponents will have to submit to public pressure, because with the appearance of these gigantic spacecraft, humanity will want this contact, and no person or government will be able to stand against it. They will have no choice but to carry out first contact with all of humanity. During this time, society will undergo a transformation in which all people, regardless of nationality, religion, or skin color, will concern themselves only with this topic. The cohesion among people will be enormously strengthened because everyone will have a common topic and will discuss who these extraterrestrials are and what they want. And it will no longer be about what one nation wants from another nation. By this we mean, you will perceive yourselves as one family and the extraterrestrials as strangers. This will represent a tremendous progress in your development. And we also mean that humanity will begin to perceive itself across the entire planet as one unity. When this happens, your interaction with one another will become increasingly peaceful. Much will be written about it, and in your media, all unnecessary news that is intended to polarize will gradually disappear, because nothing will be more important than extraterrestrial life. You humans will speculate about what these extraterrestrials look like and how they are dressed, but no one will truly assume that they are hostile. Our revelations represent the script for humanity in which it can look up what will happen next. When people discover the spacecraft and read our texts about them, they will thereby be calmed. Nothing else on the planet could remove these people's fear faster than the circumstance that someone had already described years earlier exactly what would happen. This knowledge will calm people so that they will not fall into panic, because some people think that humanity is now being attacked by an extraterrestrial species. They will read these texts and they will wait with excitement for the official first contact to come closer step by step. When the spacecraft appear, The first transformation described by us will not take even 1 month, and humanity will perceive itself as one unity. However, first contact itself will take place much later, and we are already telling you now. You will change in so many things that we need several parts in order to describe this societal transformation process in detail. This entry, along with many others, is available on my website. The content is published in German, but modern browsers make translation straightforward. You'll find a direct link to this blog entry and further helpful information in the video description.